Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. What do we got this morning? Oh, great. We're gonna go do the Mendicant King because that's the closest boss that we have. Wonderful. Okay, Flappy. Let's do this. Okay, what have we got? You can take a dagger at the base. No. Ah, stop moving. There we go. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Eh. Hello. Goodbye. Oh dear. You're all on fire. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Get away from me. No bonk stick for you. There we go. See ya. We've got a crypt key. Helix, hello. I had a feeling you'd be... Oh my god, Dishonored. I missed you yesterday. I tried doing the ETA and the EDA in Warframe. I failed multiple times. I've got my coffee, Helix, and... Wait. And my water. This is not a paid promotional stream. Unfortunately. It'd be great if it was. But anyway. I did them today. EDA was... Yeah, EDA is terrible. Coffee? Yay, water? Yeah, alright. I'll rehydrate properly. Coffee is not... Oh, right, you don't drink coffee, hey. Yeah, alright. I'm hydrated. With a little sippy cup. Yes. Dishonored EDA was absolutely atrocious. ETA? I'm trying to think of why I didn't... I think I've got Zaku for ETA. Hydroid. I can't remember the third frame that I had, but it was not good. I keep on failing the first round. The mirror defense. It was not ideal. So I can't get past it. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Can't be bothered. It's not worth stressing over. Yeah. The damage reduction stuff was crazy. But also just trying to save stuff. I was like, okay, I'm done. Can't be bothered. I'm just gonna jump into Soulframe and set things on fire. Look at that. Wonderful. I finally got all of the different weapons from the mockeries. I always think of mimics for some reason. Thanks, Jeff and Sarah. Wait. Jeff and Sarah the Beepers. Okay. So. There we go. Thank you. And Ascension. I love it when they dissipate like that. So I thought, I'm going to do a bit of Soulframe. And then I'll switch over to Warframe for a bit. Hello. Ah, look at that flame damage. We love this rune. Excuse me, that was rude. I love it how they have the same animation as us. Are these like former envoys? Like, yo, where did you come from? Did you just jump down from that tree? Uh-oh. Alright, that camera animation is really annoying. It always turns around and goes a specific way when you add the second ability to the envoy. Anyway, it's all good. Excuse me. So, I'm wanting to do some Blessed by Mora joineries, because there's a few weapons that I would like to convert over to courage damage attunement. Oh god, excuse me. That's rude. I'm pretty sure that Mora's hand breaks the dog too. Oh, it does. That's hilarious. Oh god, okay. Work schedule is a bit different. I'm never home when stream's up. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, I had a feeling that your work had changed. Not that I'm stalking you or anything. Like, really, I'm not. But I had a feeling. Where is... There we go. Yep. Mora's hand. It definitely breaks these doggos. That's hilarious. Oh, no. I wanted that. Alright. There's another prawn over here. Ow. Are you on fire? Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so the flames do reach these dudes. That's good. Look at that flame damage. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna do the Mendicant King, and then I'm gonna run this 3-star. That dog is still broken. Yeah, it's animation stuck. Funny. Oh well. Mora's hand. Who knew it? It broke the game. Wake up. Mora's hand does seem to be working a bit better though, which is great. Uh-oh. Nope. I want that soul. I'm willing to take the hit. Nope. Oh god, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Teleport. I love that teleport animation. It's amazing. And the corrupt magic that these guys throw, I would love to have that as well. Isn't that? Okay, good. That one still blocks his attack. Ugh. I am going to get my ass kicked. Wow. Alright, let's take a step back. Yeah, see these corrupt projectiles are amazeballs. Excuse me. Nice try. Okay. Yo, I want that soul. Oh my god. Mendicant King. You really enjoyed your holiday. Wow. Okay. Oh no, you've got to be in a very specific spot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so let's go use the bell. And stagger you. Get rid of you. Did you enjoy your holiday, buddy? I bet you did. Nope. Oh no, that doesn't stagger him. Okay. Can I have a soul? Yo, that guy just got yeeted the hell out of here. Wow. Nope. Okay, this is doing absolutely no damage to him. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. Wonderful. Maybe Mora's hand is not the best pack to bring. That's a shame. That's a-okay. I love how that corrupt dog is still broken. Can I set you on fire? Alright. There's the passive. I'm gonna throw that out. There we go. Nope. Burn. We love burning. And we teleport. I love that teleportation. It's such a good move. Excuse me. Hell yeah, dodge roll. Ah. Mora's hand was absolutely a mistake. Yeah, I know. That's right. I like seeing it slightly do better each time I use it. It does work better, but it's still not ideal in a lot of ways. Like, the third ability is just not great. The shield ability is a lot better. Like, it casts better and faster, but it doesn't... I don't know. It just doesn't do enough damage output. And like the single target hit on the third ability is Inferno. It's really not an Inferno. It's more of just like a flame tongue. I want all my health back. You stole from me. I mean, it doesn't do too bad. Oh my god, that greatsword. I really hope that we get this greatsword as well. Alright, bring all your friends. I'll burn them too. That wasn't smart. Oh well. I hate Mora's Hand. Maybe when they do a pass-through. Nah. I would hope that they make a change for P12, in all honesty. I like the concept of it, but it just doesn't stand up to the current way of damage output. And the way that it just operates, it's very clunky. So, like, casting your 2 is fine, but the camera is always a bit, like, weird. And then the flames, they do more damage than they used to, but I would like to see a corrupted pact, in all honesty. Teleportation. I'm not using the bell enough either. There you go. So, if you just do that, a shelter works really good against this dude. And the camera, like, attacks as well, just seem to be a bit funky as well. There we go. Eh. My god. No. Get out of here. I like to challenge myself, clearly. See, this sort of corrupt magic, I think would be really cool. Alright, I'm just going to hide over here. And then you guys can come and burn. I want that elixir over here, because I've only got one more. I don't know what you're talking about, Mendicant King. Oh god. No. Please. Leave me alone. Ah, okay. I'm getting served today. Oh well. Sip of coffee and everything will be fine. I really do hope that they re-evaluate how Mora's Hand applies damage and how it interacts in synergy with its abilities. I would love to maybe, I don't know, get like that rolling ball of fire from the Ode Tempest and put it on this pact. I know I've said it a billion times before, but it would be fundamentally a lot better to utilize that particular ability. So you could like drop this AoE and then push all of the enemies into the flame of the what's it called? Ignis Wrath, the first ability. Or like a big firestorm, you know? Change the ability of the Ignis Wrath to be like a big flaming, like moving shield with you, so you can set people on fire while you're moving around. I think that would be ideal, rather than it being a static, like, stabby in the ground, and then it lasts for like a couple of seconds and disappears. I think a flame shield would work really well. Similar to like the Atmos Sphere from Ode Tempest. Like, it moves with you rather than it just being a static one-hit move like this. Like, it's a cool effect. Don't get me wrong. Oh, man. Okay. But yeah, like, I think that would work a lot better. Oh my god. Get away from me. There we go. I finally beat you. Finally. Sabatons. Okay. Oh man. Can you give me a Blessed by Mora? That'd be great. Alright. I'm gonna switch away from Hand of Mora now. It's embarrassing. Chibukane, what have you got for me, my love? Hopefully a smile.
No. How can I do better?
No, she has no smile for me today. Alright, I do need to get the Orangle's Fang, so I need 2 of those. Narash is really fun. I think there's another weapon I was using before, which is really good. I did do the Endless Glade the other day. Which one was it? With Narash. This one's really good, to be honest. Like, the attack and flow of this weapon is really great. This one, nah, it's okay. Stolton is still grace-based, so I'm going to switch that over to Courage as well. I did get a Blessed by Mora to change Juniper over to the Courage, which was awesome. And I've switched the Royal Tines from Spirit to Courage as well for the Dual Blades, which is really nice. It still amazes me, though, that Igne Mora is a 2-star rarity, which to me doesn't make sense. Duelian shits all over that. Like, this is a really good weapon, and the fact that it's a grey sword was a bit weird. So that's going to be the next one. I want to switch over to a different attunement for Courage. I'm going to bring... Wait. No. I'm going to keep leveling this. I'm going to be persistent with that. But I'm not going to use Mora's Hand anymore, because it's a bit of a shame. I'm going to take Garen Rude, because we love being rude. 2016 and 10. That will be sufficient. And then what's that? That's Grace plus 5. Yeah, I guess I can keep that. Raga? What's up? Just downloaded Soulframe? Hell yeah. How long till I can play? They said I need to receive an email, so I'm on the list. You can download the client now? If you can download the client, you should be able to access Soulframe. Do you have a code on your Soulframe account through the website? You should just be able to, yeah, like download the client with your code active in the redeem code, and then play the game. Alright, I'm going to go do this 3-star bounty, and hopefully we get the Vedagas tag, and it drops me a Blessed by Mora. Why? Because I need them. And I really would like a duplicate. At least 2 of them. How are you liking it so far? Necrobane? Yeah, good. How are you? Are you enjoying Soulframe? It's a great game. It's amazing. Oh god. I've been playing it since Preludes 8. So, seeing all the adjustments that the team have made are insane. Like, they're really good. A lot of the packs are working a lot better, which is nice. Hand of Mora is still painful, unfortunately. But it is being looked at, which is great. I really hope that it does get a glow up. As far as all the packs go, it's probably not everyone's... Not everyone. Like, some people like it. Like, I like it. But I think the synergies of the abilities and how static it is, it's not very flowful in the way that it operates. Oh, you did Preludes 9. Nice. Yeah, it's really good. This update's been phenomenal. The shift and change with the Garen Brood, Orangor. Are we going downstairs? Damn it, we're going to the Undercity. It's been a while anyway, I shouldn't complain. Tail end of it. Just went to Google and downloaded the game. If you can download the game through Google, I don't think that's the right way that you're doing it. You're either doing something wrong or you... Yeah, if you don't have code, then you don't have the game, dude. So you're doing something wrong, and you probably won't be able to continue playing. You'll probably get banned. Rega 016. There's a right way of getting the Soulframe game, so sounds like you're doing something wrong. Maybe not intentionally, but that doesn't sound right to me at all. So you'll most likely get removed from the game for that. Lately, he's just been doing the boss farm. Just got the bow rune. Hell yeah. Alka's Breath is amazing. The Arcstorm rune is amazing as well. It's great on flyblades. I could probably bring that one out. I got really lucky with a lot of the runes, to be honest. When I took on Spider-Mom, I actually got the Alka's Breath pretty quickly. I love how the gravity in the game is completely, like, yeeting stuff. Thank you for your soul, lady. Get out of here. Yo. There we go. That was rude. Come on. Get out of here. Thank you for your soul. And I also love the fact that we got the kick and the headbutt with Garen Rude back. It's amazeballs. Excuse me. There we go. I love the Firestorm rune. It's very fun. Alright, so that's 4 out of 5. Where's the last one hiding? Oh no. Got it. Alright, let's go see the underground. I believe you can download it from Soulframe site, but you need to redeem a code to actually play it. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be going. If you can just go to Google and download it, that doesn't sound right at all. Skilter. Yeah, you can put the Arcstorm rune on your flyblades, as well as the magic weapons. It's insane. The physical armor boost from the rat is really great. I'm still working on the yellow totems. Stability I chose because it's helpful. What's the other one? Yeah, stability seems to be quite good. I could do magic armor if I really wanted to with a dark, but I still need to go get a yellow, like all the yellow animals. The makers are really good for smite and reducing armor, which is awesome. But in the attack speeds on the on these guys are really good too. The rat would be quite good on damage to nearby enemies as well. But what I could do is boost the armor even more. Which I'm actually thinking I might do. What have I got? 2018. Alright, so let's burn some of these out. What do I need? 4,000. Okay. 4,000 harmony. That's okay, because I got lucky before all of the duplicate totems got revamped. I still have quite a few in surplus, which is fantastic. I'll burn you out. There we go. And then we'll level this one up. Alright, so I'll do rat and then rat. So I've got more physical armor, which is great. And then I'll do the... what was it? This little guy. I really want a yellow squirrel, though, so I can get even better attack damage on that. And then what have I got to put to Sod? More attack speed, 24 stability, perfect throws for smite. I could do a duck for more magic armor instead of stability. I might actually do that. Wah, wah. Alright, hang on. Just gonna do these and then we'll go from there. Trying to hit rank 3 in my enclave so I can join the others. At least build the talismans to do. So I started the tether and so I'm stick with it. Yeah, I would absolutely stay with Kith of Kings until you rank 5. Stay with them for a bit longer and get the Mora's Hand and then pick up like 2 or 3 extra shimmering shards as well, just in case, and then switch to a different faction. I would recommend going probably Silent Rose over Alka's Children, because then you get, excuse me, the Ode Tempest pact from Lady Diora at the Silent Rose. It's phenomenal. And then I would probably finish off with Alka's Children, to be honest. Alright, so I've got attack speed. What else did I want? Kick staggers. Increase the charge rate of the next heavy attack. That could be useful. So that's attack speed. That's perfect throws. But this is the Flyblade, right? Oh no, Tissard. 8 magic armor. 17 magic armor. Wait. Alright, so additional 1 in 20 is my chance. Okay. Attack speed. And then I'm going to switch this up. Stagger on primary attack. That will work. So I'll take the Flyblades as well. And there's Tissard. 20, 16. I might... Nah. I'll just keep Courage at 16. Spirit is good. That's what Garen Root's great for. I've been using Juniper with Tethrin, trying to level 30 so I can slap a Courage Journey on it. Yeah, man, that's what I did with Juniper as well. I switched it over to the Courage achievement with a Blessed Journey by Mora. I need a few more because there's maybe about 2 weapons. The Duelian Sword, which is a grace-based for Christ knows why. And there's another weapon from the Mockeries that I want to switch over from Grace to Courage as well. Kind of sucks though, because Grace is really falling behind, I would say, as an achievement. It's really not ideal. So I would hope that that gets... Thank you very much. I would hope that it gets shifted so there's more use for Grace. Because unfortunately, it's just not standing up to how useful Courage is. And Tethrin doesn't actually need any Courage at all, to be honest, to operate really well, especially with its first ability, Fellist. It's basically, you cast it, it lasts for 5 hits, so whether you make a hit or not, it counts as 1 hit. It's really strong, so you could probably put range on Tethrin if you really wanted to, because you don't really need spirit on it that much. And it busts ass. It's really good. Oh wow, you're a founder of Warframe. Well, I feel special. I've been playing Warframe for like 10 years, man. I only just hit level 5. LR5, I mean. I do have a family member who's a founder of Warframe as well. But yeah, they refuse to play with me because I stream. I think it's a privacy thing, which I can respect that. Okay, so there's that puzzle there. Thank you. Juniper's really good though. I really like it. I'm just leveling all of the other little weapons that I've got. Alright, where are you coming from? There we go. Alright, now... Boom. I used to jack the candle, jump over the candlestick kind of style with these originally when they happen. But I like seeing that the fact that they've added more of these flame traps as well, which is nice. Hello. Oh, it's one of the newer enemies. Oh, sweet. Alright, you get to see Arcstorm in action. It's really good. Just like chain lightning, it's amazing. You can heal all you want. And you know what? You're just going to keep getting hit by lightning. This is very druidic. Very like Call the Lightning. It's great. It actually works really well against the Nimrod too. Where do I find fragments to get that talisman that gives 1 every stat. Oh, that's the Triune Amulet. If you go to Fort Kernhold, there, just to the south of it, there's a the Cicade event. Basically, what you've got to do is capture the soul in 3 different symbol colors: green, red, and blue. And once you've done that, you've got to go outside and wear each talisman fragment morning, noon, and night, and the Cicade spirit will show up, and you have to defeat him, and then you capture his soul for each time frame, with each amulet crafted and used at those different time frames. And then you should be able to forge the Triune Amulet, which gives you a boost in all 3 stats, 1 point each. It's quite a good amulet, in all honesty. Alright, where are we? If you want, I can help you run the event as well. I haven't been and done that for a while, so I don't really know if there's any changes in the Cicade event, but I'd as well do it. So if you haven't done it, just let me know. You can add me in game. Same name as the stream, SmoothOpurrator. And yeah, we can run that if you want. Because then I can just level stuff, and I can show you a few of the puzzles in there as well. The main puzzle I've opened, so I don't know if you have. And if you haven't, I think I remember the order for the secret area. So you can get the Cicade armor, and it's fully built for you once you finish the final puzzles in that event. Thank you. Give me your soul. Wait, you're not dead? You are now. Alright. Where's my fresh prize, Leeson lady? Are you here? My name's Sam in chat. I'm playing Steam Deck, so I can't type in chat. Oh, okay, right. So Necrobane? Alright. Bear with me. I'll just take out this bitch. Panctimoon. You're a mole. She's the flamethrower too. Great. Can I have your soul? Ow. Yeah, that's right. Take that. Wait, it's only doing 1 tick per hit. Why? Some of these weapons have been very oddly balanced this patch. Some of them do great damage, and then some of them just do 1 tick per hit. It's weird. I've only done a simple crypt. Indeed. Yeah. But thank you. I appreciate your following. I hope you enjoy your time and stay with the information. Alright, let's see if we can get a soul off. Can I have a soul? Just 1. Thank you. Even 2. Mate, come on. There we go. Janky. Wait, why didn't the rune activate? And it's gonna happen. Get out of here. Panctimoon, you're really annoying. Alright, you're gonna get annoying. Yeah, these flyblades only doing like 1 damage per hit. I don't get that. That makes no sense. That was happening with the Earthwood stuff as well at one point. Give me health, thanks. And she can block everything too. She's a pain in the ass. Don't slap me. That's rude. Hang on. Let's see if we can headbutt the shit out of her. There we go. That's better. No, you don't get to heal. That's rude. Hey. What? She doesn't get staggered after she's healing. That's bull. Alright, I'm just gonna headbutt the shit out of you. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Come on. There we go. There we go. Great. We win. Awesome. yeah, a Necrobane, I'll add you, and then we can go do that Cicada event, and I can show you how to do it all. Forgotten Leathers. Oh, Forgot Far, right. I'm just going to do this sun puzzle. Alright. I like the puzzles. They're my favorite. But yeah, I wish I was a founder of Warframe. I was living in Canada at the time. I lived in Calgary, Alberta. And I loved it. It's unfortunate that I didn't become a founder back then. I would have, but I wasn't really gaming back then either. It was more like the career path of a 20-year-old. Wait, is that a double throw? Alright, there we go. That's not what I need. Open Sesame. 2 hours north of Toronto. Oh, no shit. Nice. Yeah, Toronto's a cool city. I lived in Calgary, predominantly. But I traveled to BC a lot, like interior BC, Caslow, Nelson. I went and did like a ton of skiing there as well. I'm a snob. I do the skiing. I wasn't cool enough to do snowboarding. That's not true. I did do snowboarding, but I was just not good at it. Alright, where's the other chest in here? Look, we can teleport with the soul gates. Let's make that happen through the world map. Why? Because it would be easier to fast travel. I don't see I like the idea of mounts, but I still feel like because we've got the teleportation assets in the game, it just makes sense to have these soul gates placed around the world, which they already are, and then we can just activate them, like give them like a material to activate them. See? I think. Wait. Where's this button? It's in here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Open Sesame. All that, but no chest. Wonderful. Alright. I'm getting out of here. Nice sword. Yeah. Which one's this one? Tassad, I think it's called. Yeah. This one's a really good one too. Nirash. Very good sword. I've already leveled that one. Stelton, that one I'm going to be switching and attuning to Courage. I'm going to attune the Skilter as well to Courage, even though Precludes is, but this one seems to have a much better smite output and chance, even though this one's a 2 in 25 chance. 100 hits. This, I've just found, operates a lot better. Duelian, I'm going to be switching that attunement to Courage as well. Have no idea why. It's a grace-based sword. And then I think that's pretty much most of the weapons that I've changed, or I've needed to change. Juniper I've certainly put into Courage, which is a wise choice. And then I switched the Royal Tines from Spirit to Courage as well. Short blades are really, really good. And these are the best in the game, so... and they've got a really good smite chance, like insanely good. And Witan and Grin, the secondary daggers, are really strong. Like, these two are the strongest secondary melees. I've left Blitzel alone, and Thistle I'm just going to keep in my inventory. I could get rid of it, but because it's a starter weapon, I think I may have fragments, a ton of them. Maybe for Thistle, let's have a look. And yeah, I've been able to get copies of pretty much every single rune. I wish I could use this on an actual, like, melee weapon, but for some reason I can't. I don't understand why. So, I don't know if there's like a particular reason as to why that is, but I really wanted to make a Juniper bow, a spirit bow, but for some reason I cannot do that. Oh, the runes, you get them from the bosses. I'd recommend doing them solo though, because it's all based on singular account RNG. I got really lucky and got them relatively quickly. You got a Blessed by Mora? Nice. Yeah. Let's go for lifesteal. Honestly, you really don't need lifesteal. And I'll show you a few reasons why. On most of the packs that you get, go into your upgrade. You can use Sympathy and Voided. Max these out because it gives you regain life on Smite. So as soon as you pull the soul, it heals you all the way. And you also deal damage with Voided. So work towards these. You don't need lifesteal on weapons at all. Max out your Akin as well for Arcanic powers to recharge faster. I'm not too sure on the passives on some of the packs, whether or not they're activating correctly. But the Arcanic power to regen Behest, which is the second ability of Garen Reed's Pact, is quite good. But Torment is amazing. It is a spirit-based pact from memory, but I still put quite a bit of courage in there, mostly for the one, so it does more damage. But this is just like a finger of death. Like you just point at an enemy and they die. But with your bows, you really don't need lifesteal at all. I'll show you why. It's insane how much damage output the bows do. And because it opens up a utility slot with the rune active, I have got this maxed out, by the way. It takes about 35,000 standing or harmony to be able to max out your runes, which I've been able to do that. Additional smite chance is exceptional on the bows. Reducing armor, also really useful. And the arrow hail slowing enemies. Once I get a yellow duck, I'm not going to look back. The arrow hail is insanely good with the slow. It basically freezes bosses where they are. Physical armor. Yeah. I'm going to do duck for physical armor. And where's the arrow hail? Oh, that's why. Oh, man. I've got to do another duck. DuckTales. Woohoo. I'll get to 30. Wait until I get a decent joinery. Yeah. I've actually been taking my time with the grind, to be honest. I've tried not to blast through the content so I could maximize my time with it so I didn't get bored. So I've just been switching between here and Warframe. But yeah, as soon as you kind of finish off most of the content, it's like, what do I do now? But there's always something to do. So I'm just going to max this out. So at least the arrow hail is decent enough. I really would love a yellow duck for the arrow hail slow. But I'll show you the reason why I put this setup together. The magic armor is quite good. Physical armor is good, but I like the magical for a very good reason. And it does give you a boost to your armor as well. So I've got a max armor rank at the moment at like 76. If I really wanted to like shit all over everything, I can just put the R-Bearers set on. It does drop by 2 points, but the Orangor's Cuirass and the Mockery Binds are exceptional armor pieces. Mendicant King set is great, but I would honestly go with more of, say, like your Mockery, because it gives you more physical and farmer armor and magical armor reduction. And yeah, you can basically just wear the entire set if you really want to, which I probably will because it looks great. I mean, you can boost your physical armor if you really want to, but there you go. But I'll show you the bow in action as well. So, but I'll add you in game. Is it the same spelling as your name there? Necrabini. I wish I could spell. There we go. Alright. Oh, right. We're already friends, apparently. Oh, there you go. I'll pull you in and we'll go to the hunt. Yeah, sweet. Okay, dope. Alright, there's no bosses really done here. We can go do the Wazard, and then I'll take you to Fort Kernhold as well. This is one of the best farming areas in the game. But also, the Cicade event is right here as well. And then the exit is literally, like, not that far away. It's, like, up here. You exit here, and then you just keep on running it in a circular motion. So, we'll go do the Wazard and see if we can get you stuff. Oh, don't worry about the ping. I'm more worried about you than me. I've got really not great internet provider. So, if it's painful, it sucks. You've also given me an idea as well. I'm going to switch over to the Tether Impact, and I'll show you how that works as well in synergy with a bow. Funny that it's supposed to be a melee focus pact, but I really like the Tether Impact for quite a few reasons as well. So I run 20 Courage, 15 Spirit, and 11 Grace. I do have the Grace-based Dire Skull on, which is beneficial if I'm using something that's Grace-based, which is the Skilter. But if I'm using something like Watan or Grin, they basically are on par with their base damage at like 114. It's insane. So the Wazard's Wish is quite good as well. But the Trine gives you 1 point in all 3 Grace, Space, and Spirit. So these are the talismans, the Dawn Pendant, Dusk, and Midnight. So we've got to get you to make these with 2 Volcane, and then you can build these 3 into this one. But I got 3 extra copies anyway. Don't know if you want to, but that's what I did. Oh, you can use whatever weapons that you want, dude. It really doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, this is the full build in action. It's crazy good. So you pull souls with the runes, and then yeah, enemies just completely disappear. It's crazy. It's literally like one-shots, and they just ascend into dust. So that's the rune in action. It's absolutely insane. Like, they have no choice but to just disappear. So that's the Juniper Courage Bow with Tether Impact on the Fellist as well. Like, it's just incredible. Like, you can hit like 1500 damage with a bow and then still pull souls because of the smite chance that you gain is just exceptional. So that's what you can look forward to once you've got the bow like max rank with the rune attached as well. So yeah, we can go have some fun with these guys. Fully charged attacks as well are really worthwhile, but you're basically like an angel of death. It's phenomenal. And the slow on enemies is great, so you can just literally just keep pulling souls, and you don't even have to do fully ranked charges as well. Like, they're just gone. Where's that archer? Ascension. It's amazing. I love how they just like poop. Alright, let's go get the Wazard, and then I'll give you the idea of... Oh, this one's a purple squirrel. Alright, so what's that? 3-1. 3-1-2. I think that's a purple squirrel. Messenger. And that's... No, it's green, and it's for a halberd. I am not happy about that. I need purple, and I need yellow animals. Well, the totems, I mean. But yeah, level whatever weapons you want, Bane. Like, it really doesn't matter what you want to use. As long as you're leveling, you're increasing your overall bond with your envoy. I think... I'm not sure if you've done the Verminia quest. She does have one. Once you get her to rank 2, you do have to... I believe you've got to use the one Moonlight thread, I think they're called. I went and used all of mine just to test them, just to see if they can reconvert back a piece of armor, like if you can transmog it to a different look, and if you can do it back. Unfortunately, you can't. I don't really care that I wasted it. It is what it is. Ascension. The good thing though is with most attacks and being in squad, it's like Warframe. You've got your affinity range. I'm not sure how much that is, but it still is very much operational like being in a squad in Warframe. So any XP I get, you get too. You know, duff beer for me, duff beer for you. I'll have a duff, you have one too. Yes, I will pull Simpsons quotes because I can. Alright, let's go get the wazard. The wascally wazard. I'm going to put the ballast on the first ability. Excuse me. That's rude. Thank you. Give me a soul. Alright, maybe not. Give me the goddamn soul. Jesus Christ. I swear to God. This locking onto enemies is really annoying. It frustrates me. Like, you should be able to lock on if there's something specific happening with an enemy, like if there's a smite, instantaneously it should be like the top priority, I feel. Rather than having to manually deselect the enemy that you've automatically locked onto. There we go. Alright, where is the wizard? Not available yet. There's the baby spiders. Come on, don't waste this opportunity. I really want this rune to activate. Where are you, bud? You're hiding. There you are. Okay. There you go. So that's what the slow on the Hail of Arrows does. It just literally freezes the boss. And then you can activate Ballast at any time. And he's dead. Guild or Tempered. That's really annoying. I really want a Blessed by Mora. Anywho, that's the wizard. Let's go do Saccade. Where's that? It's all the way up here. Alright. It's a bit of a run, but it's definitely worth doing. So let's get you there. To Saccade. Elramor. I'm dying to get access to this game. LMAO. Ha ha ha. Well, firstly, please don't die. It's not worth doing that. Secondly, I would recommend go check out soulframe.com, sign yourself up, create yourself an account, get your Twitch sorted out and connected through your account on soulframe.com, and go sign yourself up for the Soulframe Discord, because they generally do a code Twitch drop once a week with Sarah, the community manager, and the hour dev stream that they generally do. And they put all of that information through the Discord of Soulframe. Yo, we are eating tonight. Look at that. That was some sexy damage right there. And the more souls you eat, the more you eat. And Ascension, once again. Dog, get out of here. Alright, there we go. How did you get access to the game? Pretty much by everything that I just talked about. Actually, for me, I was lucky enough. Someone was running a Soulframe stream. I haven't seen them online for quite a while. We just started talking like what we were, and they said, hey, you know what? They got the email invite, so they got 4 extra codes, and then they ended up giving me a free one from like the ones that they got. Oh no. Hang on, I'll pull you back into the instance. Where are we? Oh, wow. That's really cool. They have done that. That is very cool. Gerald's and Son. Nice. We were ahead then, the stream. What do you mean? Where are we? There we go. I'll just head over to the crypt and it should pull you in eventually. There you go. Fort Colonel, my favorite area. And there's the crypt area over here. I love doing this event. It's actually quite fun. Sensational. Yummy. Gimme your soul. Yummy. Oh my god. That was so many souls. I feel like the Reaper. Ascension. 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 Yeah. The bow rune, Alka's Breath, is incredible. Wake up. These guys really don't like magic, but they really can't handle physical attacks, though. Especially melee. Very resistant, though. That's the problem with them. Excuse me. Give me a soul. Unfortunately, they don't activate runes either. They're technically not smitten. I know people don't like me saying that, and I don't care. It's smitten. People say, like, I think it was like smote. And it's like, yeah, that's more correct, but I like smitten. Sometimes there's a chest over here as well. Bane, but yeah, let's go hang out with the cicade. So, if you can, Bane, can you just let me know if you've ever done this event before? And if you have any of the totems that the cicade gives you. The ghosts in here are relatively... We know lucky. Okay, so that button doesn't seem to work. Alright, so we've got a little chest up here. There's a secret button across the way here. And once you hit that, there's a bridge that crosses over. But it's a timed bridge, so it will eventually recede. And then you can pick up whatever's in this sarcophagus here. Not really that much. Okay. Alright. This tile set always resets into different shapes as well, so let's go and see. Hey, Ghosty. Trying to hide in the corner, huh? A game in the stream is off sync. Yeah, it will be. It's not going to be like a perfect stream thing at all. Trust me on that. Like I say, my internet provider is really shite. I'd probably say quality. Yeah, quality's fine. But it's on like an offset anyway. So it's not going to be like linked up. That's how it works. I would need a much stronger internet connection to be able to do like a, I guess, like perfect stream. Nothing's perfect in my head, so it's the best way that I can stream without having to completely melt my machine, let alone have the right amount of data upload and download. that's just what like Australian internet providers are like. They charge you an absolute fuck ton and give you piss poor service in all shapes and form. It really sucks. But that's just the way that it is. So I manage with what I have. Alright, so it's probably going to be underneath, I think. I don't know if you've jumped in to the little area that's just in across here. There's a chest in there. And the button's just right above you. But it's already open. But yeah, there's always a gold chest in that little doorway. Sweet, it is underneath. And then using your soul mode here too is really beneficial. Because you can get some pretty good weapon fragments in here as well. No worries. Definitely use soul mode. It's very, very useful to use soul mode a lot. Alright, so we've got the blue symbol over here. So if you use soul mode, you'll be able to see it. There's a mural on the wall. So what we're going to do is activate the Cercade and bring him here and get this mural. And then we'll... and we've got to make sure that he dies right next to it as well, so... Come on, bud. Come on, over this way. Come here. Good man. So if we just hail of arrows him, like right here, it should freeze him as well. Yeah, there we go. And there should be a blue star. So if you go press on that tapestry, you should be able to absorb the memory. Unless it's my instance, so it's got to be yours. Yeah, I feel like it should be. Oh no, there we go. Sweet.
Scheming. All is arranged. At 7th bell will I go to the market, 3 diamonds in hand, to find the Lord's firm shake. A deal to wrest old Jota of his crown. Soon, brothers, the reign of the Cercade.
Alright, so that's 1 of 3. So what we'll do is finish up here, and then we'll go and do another run. If you keep on using soul mode around this area, usually you'll see like a blue, red, or green symbol tapestry on the walls here. So you've got the green one over here, and then red would be elsewhere. Sometimes it can be upstairs, sometimes it can be downstairs. I don't know if you can get the armor, but I'm going to do this puzzle with you here. As well. So first things first, there's a blockhead or a statuette head right here. Oh, you've got the armor? Okay, alright. We don't have to do this then. Did you leave your message on the tapestry here? I think I left one here. I don't remember what it was though. This is fun and all, but cicada armor isn't all that great, honestly. Wow, that's a horrible message. Anyway, no judgment. People have got their own opinion. Hey, Ghosty. Alright, nothing in here. That's fine. So it should be on this side. Yeah. I really like this event when it came out. It's very good. I love the design of the entire layout. It's really, really good. So I guess whichever one's easiest to do next is like green or red. You should have the pendant now. And then we'll go get the other two. And then you can, you'll have to absorb. It runs pretty quickly, so we'll wear, what's the daytime now? Nighttime in 7 minutes. All right. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. How about that? There we go. Eaten for days. But yeah, as you can see, you do not really need lifesteal on weapons at all. You can literally just smite people, like, a lot. And that regens you so much faster than your elixirs do. Especially with a bow. Alright, are you going to ascend? You are. There we go. And he got yeeted all the way to heaven. Lovely. Oh, look. It's Patrick and Diane, the ducks. Ooh, it's a purple one. Nice. Wait, that one's for a longsword. Okay. And we've got a bunny. Come here, buddy. Of course you're a green one. God damn it. Oh well. Awesome. Stalwart Stewart. The stalwart bunny. Yo, okay. So many mockeries. Wow. Okay. I have to admit, the arrow hail with the rune and the slow, it really works really, really well to freeze all of these guys. Like, that's absolute insanity. So, I found it really interesting that some people were saying to me, bows have been nerfed. Have they? I don't think so. I think they've just been completely evolved into a complete death machine, which is phenomenal. These armored mockeries should hopefully drop some of the new fragments of the weapons that, like Nurash and Tassad. Stolton comes from another one. Unfortunate. Their fragments don't drop as frequently, which is a shame. But you can use the Siren Pact to activate the butterfly mode, or the night moth, and you can steal fragments from the souls if they don't see you. And they will actually drop the fragments of some of the weapons. It's sometimes a better way to do it. And that's through the glade, which is directly underneath Fort Carlisle. It's the older tile set, which is still probably better suited to farm because its RNG drop chance is still much more effective than the brand new tile sets for the most part. Alright, so we've got the blue tapestry. We don't need that. There is a button just behind this big statue up the top. So if you hit that, it should drop this down. So we've got a puzzle underneath us. And then you've just got to look for the statue head down here. And there's usually a creep behind every door. And I found the statue head. And then you just bring it over, and then you can leave here. You don't have to fight the dudes behind the doors, but if you want to, you can just open them up and they'll try to surprise jump you. Alright, so that's puzzle done. So I need the red or the green tapestry. Have I been here before? This looks... Oh, shit. It's the running hallway. Alright, you gotta jump. And roll. Slow motion. Wow. And then once you do this, you should be fine. It's so Matrix. Why am I still extra slow? This is amazing. Hang on. I want to clip this shit. That's too funny. I bet you it's broken. Oh my god. I'm in slow motion. This is awesome. I bet you going to the Nightfall, though, will break it. Ah, it's not. Okay, hang on. Slow mode Soulframe. Wow. Of course it's broken. Alright. Let's see how... Let's do it. Where's the Cicade? Come on, bud. This is awesome. Alright. I'm gonna slow clash you. Wow. It didn't do shit. Alright. Wow. Let's see how well we can go. I'm definitely not gonna survive this at all. Oh my god. Slow mode Soulframe. This is awesome. Yo. No. Come on. Heal. Heal. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can survive as long as I can. Alright. Oh, wait. Did you drop out of the squad again? God damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to rerun this. Where are you? Alright. We're gonna have to redo the dungeon. But at least it reset the slow mode. That was pretty fun, though. Where are we? Alright. I just chucked you an invite again. Alright. No more slow mode. That's good. That was actually really fun. Hello, Bunnykins. Oh, you're an epically rare one. Alright, so what's that? 435. Okay. I hate those jewel notes. It's such silliness. Excellent. And you're for swords. Alright, bear with me. I will be back. I'll join in one sec. I managed to get the red one, so I just need the green. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's certain things that are better to do solo than it is to do in squad, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, like, I love playing with other people in squad, but it's just janky still. So what do we got? We got a yellow bunny? Oh, okay, we've already got that. Okay, so one additional smite chance, magic armor, attack speed, and stagger on primary. Okay. Well, do I have... What other yellows do I have? So 15 attack speed, okay. Attack speed. And then we've got additional smite chance. That's good. Stability. I could upgrade that, but do I want to? Physical armor would probably be better. Oh, okay, I've already got that. Stagger reflected while blocking. That could be nice. Alright, I'm going to bring the Earth Root stuff and have a bit of fun with that. I can level that one later. I don't really like using it, to be honest. Tethrin. Yeah, I'm going to bring Bromius. Here's Smexy Boy. Alright, and we've got 4 points in Longblade. Where are these extra points going to be distributed within this pact? Or combat arts? I don't understand. It's fully maxed out tree. And then magic. We can't even max out our tree. And we've got 3 magic weapons in game. That doesn't seem very effective. And short blades also basically, yep, we're maxed out. And we've got an extra 3 points there. So, and we've got fuck all points in the sword and board. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Unless we've got other weapons coming into the game. Halberds, they're pretty much maxed out. Or polearms. And then flyblades as well. Like, the balancing of the point systems for the combat arts is variably off-center, in my opinion. Not a negative, just it doesn't make sense to have so many points to not be able to distribute at all. I wish we could take those points and put them into a different art. That would make sense. So at least you get to kind of use, you know, different stuff. But I think Spectre Strike, yeah, I don't know. Magic weapons, like, are you really going to, like, dodge roll? Probably. Spectre Strikes, that makes sense. But guarding, okay. Yeah. I don't know about that. And bows as well. Like, why don't we have more points when we've got 3 bows in the game? And then longswords, we've got absolute shit tons of them. So we have like a absolute surplus of longswords in the game at the moment. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 8. So does that mean we're going to get like another 6 sword and boards to balance out the tree? I doubt it. 3 bows. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems odd the way that the point system is being distributed. I can get the last screen on my own if you want to do something else. I don't mind. Where do you get those cool looking ones? Cool looking what? Nah, let's go get the green one. And then, all the swords. Those ones are the ones for the mockeries that I was telling you about. It's by using the Siren Pact, but you don't have to have it. It just helps. But I'll show you where the glade is to go farm all of the mockeries. And eventually they will drop all of the fragments that you need for that particular weapon. Thank you very much for your soul. I have turned off controller aim assist. That's why attacks aren't working properly. It's a bit weird that it's a mouse and keyboard game, but for some reason, controller aim assist seems to be necessary for us to utilize the magic weapons more correctly. It's strange. There is a particular ghost in here, so don't kill all the ghosts yet. The floaty ones you can, but you want the cicade dudes to come here, so don't kill this dude. Bring him close to the statue, and then this is a puzzle, so let him just attack and just keep him in front of the statue. But also just keep an eye on your health. You can hurt him a little bit, but just don't kill him. Ah, fuck. And just keep on like dashing around if you want. Get the statue up to where the 4 candles are, and it should bring a crypt thing down. Why? What do I do now? Alright. So, what? I have to just leave the squad now? That's so dumb. You gotta, yeah, bring him in front of the statue. They're a bit of a pain. The Shelter Pact helps with healing. Yeah. Anyway. It's not a necessary thing to do, but it'll be enough to get like a few more bits and pieces. You don't have to do that puzzle, it's just how to do it. Alright, let's focus on the green. On the green machine. Where are we up to? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can find the green puzzle. It's not in here. There should be ghosts in here too. Excuse me, ghosty man. Alright, this is another puzzle room. If you want to do it, we can, but we don't have to. There's a ghost up the top. Alright, the red mural is in this room, so that's a good sign. Hopefully the green one is right where the cicade is, which would be ideal. And it is. Sweet. Alright. Round to the right, and on the way, Cicade will hear, and he will die today. Hey, buddy. Get over here. Come on. We want your soul, please. Come on. Up the stairs. Thanks. Alright. I wonder how much Rump Thump you like. Not a lot, apparently. What does this do? Web at roots. Alright, so that doesn't stagger him. That's unfortunate. See you, bud. Wonderful. There we go.
At night tide woke I, with a stomach turned sour. Flee, pleads the wind from a carving. A cat crossed my path. All lies lost that remain. I hear not a footfall, yet I draw still my blade.
The Cicade was really an arsehole. Like, he really was. Anywho, that should be all of your fragments. I think you get the actual fragment, I'm pretty sure. If not, you have to build them with two volcano. But what I would do is, once we're out of here, go check and I can't remember if you have to forge them with two volcano. If you do, they don't take that long. And then check the time frame of the game in Madrath. So it's day and 12 minutes. So technically it's like midnight-ish. I would go and wear each amulet at morning, noon, and night. I know that there's one around Fort Colonel. He just shows up. You'll hear him talking. And then I know that there's one near the Silent Rose. And there's Fort Colonel, Silent Rose, and I've got to have to go look at the descriptions as well to figure out which one's which. So yeah, jump back into your Nightfold and see if you've got to actually make the totems or fragments. I don't think that you do. I think you automatically get them. So what's the time? I would jump on let's have a look. Talismans. So let's have a look. Grace. Check the description. So if you tab over, or however you change on Steam Deck, let's have a look. Align with Silent Flame of the Blue Sun. So that's not it. The Courage one. So it'd be the Spirit one. You need the Midnight Pendant on. So chuck that on. And then you jump out of your Nightfold. And I think the Saccade should just show up. So it's day and 3 minutes. I don't know. Maybe it'll be better to do the Dawn Pendant, to be honest. Give me your soul. Thank you. Now we have electricity damage, or voltaic. It's called Call the Lightning. And enemies don't like it. Yeah, might be better to put the Dawn Pendant on. But you've got to be at a specific area for him to show up. So, what's the description on this one? Oh, we got a fragment. What did we get? Oh, damn it. I don't know what I got. I'm pretty sure the Courage is the unreasonably heavy, something attack with the Ancient Ale. Silent Flame of the Blue Sun. So, I don't know what your codex entries are like, but if you get a bit stuck, if you come down to the Crypt of Saccade, Rise will heal you, Venom 3, the Crypt of the Saccade. So, I wake at the Blue Sun's rise. So in the morning, you wear the Blue Sun pendant, and the Colonel, that's where you need to be for the morning one. So jump back into Nightfold and put your blue pendant on, or the Midnight, sorry, not Midnight, the Grace pendant. And then the second entry talks about near the Flippin' Dragon, which is the Silent Rose faction. Red Sun, that's the Courage one. And then the last one is the... Where is it? It's the Moon one. So the Midnight one. This one, Cardinal Towers. I'm pretty sure this is near Kernhold as well. Soul storage. Yeah, Cardinal Towers. I'm pretty sure it's Fort Kernhold again. So, the Blue Sun pendant you've got to wear in the morning around Kernhold. The second one is at Flippin' Dragon. And then the Midnight one, I'm pretty sure, is around here as well. Fort Kernhold. So, you've really got to, like, only swing around for a few times. So, you got your Dawn pendant. And you wear that around this area, and then the shithead should show up. Saccade, I should say, not the shithead. Anyway, here's a shithead. So I don't know if you've got your pendant on, because he should show up for you, but it's probably better to do it in your own instance, though, so that guarantees him showing up. From memory, I don't think I actually used him when I was by myself. Sorry, in a squad. I think I actually did it by myself. So what's this? Day and 2 minutes. Yeah. So if you put your... what's it called on? Where is it? If you put the Dawn pendant on, so the Silent Flame of the Blue Sun, that's what you want to be wearing around this area. And then you switch over to the Dusk pendant. And that's up near the Drip and the Flagon, up near Silent Rose, on top of the hill where the little town is. And then Midnight pendant, I'm pretty sure is around this area again. And then once you've got all 3 souls locked into these, go to Tuvalcane and you can make the Triune pendant as well. I am going to go do this run. but I'm pretty sure he shows up around Fort Kernhold. Excuse me. Can I have your soul? There we go. That was a bit delayed. Can I have yours too? Thank you. Alright, let's go burn some bitches. I would like your soul. Thank you very much. And yours too. There we go. And there's a big boy over here. You don't like lightning, of course, and I also would like your soul. Awesome. Let's keep this chain rune action going. Hello. Lovely. We love that lightning. Yes, fresh prizes. Oh my god. I love that the webbit roots deactivate their gravitational hold. That's hilarious. Oh, this bitch has got fire. I forgot about that. I'm jumping into the middle of fire. What? Okay, so she can't be staggered at all when she's doing a healing animation. That's crazy. And also not ideal to jump into a pit of fire that she summoned. Lesson learned. She is such a bitch, though. Alright. Eat my ass. There we go. There we go. Solace. Have no idea why, but it seems to be a spirit sword for whatever reason. And there's a chest up here in the corner, and then we'll go through and do the... Be careful. I don't know if you've done this particular round of stuff yet, Bane, but the archers in here are an absolute pain. So it's best to take these guys out at the top, because they're super painful to deal with. And they snipe the shit out of you. If you can, do try to keep your distance from these bitches. They're assholes. That's why. Alright, I'm coming back up. Come on, Speedbird. Mach 1. Speed. Come on. You can flap faster. I know you can. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Alright. Wait. I want my body back. Wait. Oh, okay, we both died. Huh. Alright, where's this archer? Can I have your soul? Thank you. Where's this other motherfucker? They're really annoying. Give me a soul. You're annoying. I come in niche. Alright. Where are you at? Oh, you're still alive. See ya. Alright, where's this Benner at? Come here. More archers, eh? Hello. I'm just going to see if I can get a soul from her, or at least a smite, because I really dislike this one. Or not. There we go. There should be a handle somewhere that she drops. Gildo polished. That's okay. Alright, let's go over here. Cool. Alright, let's go take on Malrog. You shall not pass. Oh wow, there's like 0 enemies up here. Okay. It's very odd. Wait. Alright, are you broken? Okay, you're a bit broken. Alright, let's see if... Can we burn the door? Alright, so he doesn't really like co-op, so he still doesn't activate properly. Alright, there's that done. See if you can jump into the Nightbolt. Sometimes that works. And then back in, and then sometimes that helps him activate. But it's probably a co-op thing though. I guess what we could do... if you leave, it's gonna pop you back to wherever you were. Yeah, it's definitely a co-op bug for sure. That's alright. We don't have to do this, dude. If you want to go do like the Saccade stuff, at least you know the locations of it. So the Silent Rose Enclave, there's a little town just above it. Around this area is where I found luck in the Dusk Pendant. I'm pretty confident that it's around this area. You can wear the Midnight Pendant and the Morning Pendant. I'm pretty confident. And the Saccade should run up around here somewhere. So the night cycle is in 24 minutes. So it's basically like back and forth between these two locations, essentially. It might be Carlisle as well during the day, but you'll know when he shows up. So if there's another boss that you want to take on, we can go do the Nimrod instead, because Malrog is a annoying, buggy boss still, which is a shame. So he can stay in his stone cage of emotion for how long he wants to. But yeah, I can see if we can go down to the Nimrod and grab the melee rune, hopefully, for you, because it is very worthwhile picking up. And the Alka's Breath. I'll take you up to the Orb Mom as well, and see if she graces us with another rune as well. I do kind of want to see how the Erst Root staff works in co-op as well. To see if it does proper damage output to the Nimrod as well. Because I think there was a time where it was just doing like 1 damage per hit on normal primary attack. It was like, what the hell? Oh, hello, Stephen the Beaver. Alright, so 455. Whoops. Oh no, there's a deer. A female deer. Wait, come back. Holy crap. Alright, these are way faster. It's not a bad thing. Oh man, where'd that deer go? Anyway. More souls? Wait, what's more souls? I don't understand. Oh, Dimrod. What's more souls mean? Oh, you've started him. Right. Okay. Alright. Of course there's a 3-star bunny here. To get these swords. I'm still not quite following what you mean. Yo, that aerial attack from Nimrod's pretty good. Alright, can you... Oh, the magic attack when he's in the Earth Roots doesn't work that well. I forgot that he does that. I don't think so, buddy. You can try all you want, but I want your rune, please. Okay, we got a bunny. Can I please have the rune that you have? Oh, he drops Odiak though. That's nice. Good to know. And that makes sense actually, because he's voltaic. Any rune bang on the I think it was the glades. Ah, the swords? Okay, now I'm following what you're talking about. If you want these particular swords, the Nurash, the Tessard, you need like 3 or 4 fragments for each of these. The Stelton comes from a different boss altogether, which is the one that's located, where is he? He's located right here. So straight north over the mountain, you'll find like a stone area. You'll find the Impedy, thrice-bound Impedy, I think his name is. He's a mini-boss. The area that we're here, where the discharged Nimrod is, you've got to... It rotates every 3 hours, I'm pretty sure, for each boss to respawn. So as soon as you kill it, it's 3 hours from then. So the way that I've been running a lot of the mini bosses is you don't have to do the Mendicant King, but I still do him from time to time. But because he's so far away, I do him separately. So I do the Wazard first. I come up here. I do the Nimrod. I come up and do the event at Fort Kernhold for Malrog. And then I come up. I do Impedy. And then I come over here to Weaverwood. And I take on Ken Butcher. It's not really called that. It's Kobutcher. And then I head up to the Nevens, up this northwestern area for this Orb Mother, for the Alka's Breath. And then finally, I finish off with Galvanar Wastes, where the Nell Knight is. There is another boss all the way out here, and I am absolutely not going up there. There's no point in going to that boss. I don't know if he drops anything. It's just a random singular boss just hanging out by itself. There's no point in seeing it. It's an absolute waste of time up there. Unless you're leveling. So, you start at the spider? Yeah. Either or, like, you do your rotation how you want to, but I generally work from the Wazard all the way up, because I find that that particular circuit seems to work really well. And then if I want to go back to any of the factions, they're relatively close by the time I get to the Spider Mum. With the Glade as well, if you want the Mockeries, go to this one. The Glades of Endurin. This was the original Glade area. So the tile sets are still tied into a better RNG drop chance than any of the other ones at the moment. So these ones don't work as well. So go to the one that's straight next to underneath Curlau, the Fort Curlau, and go to the Glades of Endurin there. Yeah. So we can go there if you want. It's straight back this way. So I would definitely go to that Glade area. It doesn't have to be a bounty tier run either. If you want it to be, you can set it up that way if you want with a tier 3. But you're best just running in and out of the dungeon so you get the corrupted tile set and a shit ton of mockeries as well. And eventually you'll get all of the shards that you need for Tassad and Narash. Narash is quite a good weapon. I can whip it out too. It's very fast. It's really, really good weapon for a long blade. So I'll bring that now. It is very good. So I leveled that one yesterday in the Glade as well. It's courage based, really, really nice, really easy to use. Alright, why is Grace so crap? Oh, that's why. I changed the amulet, that's why. The Die Skull is quite good, to be honest, as a totem to wear. It definitely satiates a lot. Even just by having minimum 10 grace, it's great. I'm going to drop courage down a bit. And I want to see how the spirit operates for duration on Bromius's instead. I could boost my armor, but I'm not going to bother. Not just yet. Meow meow. And the footwork begins. Am I even going the right way? Not that one. Yeah, okay, so we've still got to go heaps this way. I do need some what's it called? The willow wings for the last color palette that I want to make. Sigil from Silent Rose. I've made the Epona, I've made the Rhiannon, but I haven't made Sigil. Yeah, see, we've got a soul gate right here. I don't see why we can't activate these and give them like a nourishing chestnut or something from, say, like the Grove of Bromius. I don't know. And be able to fast travel as if it's like a gift of, you know, Alka being like, okay, you've given me a nice little gift to my hole in the wall. I'll let you pass. Alright, so the AoE on Bromius is still phenomenal. That's great. Alright, so it didn't really do that much damage there. Alright. But they're all dead. Cool. So it's about like a, what, 3-meter radius? What's that? Halberds. Jesus Christ. Why do I keep getting halberd animals? Whoa, super rare otter. Lovely. 4-5. Fuck. These tunes are really weird. Okay. Whatever. That one's for a sword. The maker. I think I've already got a gold gopher, don't I? Not gopher. What are they called? Beaver. No, I don't. What do you give me? Enemy armor reduction. Okay, smite reduces enemy armor. So what's that? 1 in smite. Yeah, I could get with that. Smite reduces enemy armor. Yes, please. 6,000. Sweet Christ. Okay. Heal on smite. That's also another thing as well, though, Bane. If you have like a purple or gold deer, a female deer, you can actually put a heal on smite on your weapon, so that'll give you more lifesteal than the actual lifesteal joineries will. The concept of them is good, but it's really not ideal in this whole scheme of things, really. So your totems are going to be a lot more beneficial to your envoy than the joinery's lifesteal, in all honesty. But also, I mean, just play it your way too. Like, if you want to try it, do it. But I don't know how effective it is. So smite reduces enemy armor. We've got attack speed. Do I have a yellow messenger yet? No. God damn it. I don't even have a purple messenger. So what's that? Attacks reduce enemy armor. But smite reduces enemy armor by 45. Additional 1 in 20 smite chance. That could actually be a bit better than attack speed. And then attacks reduce enemy armor by 15. Stagger on primary attacks. Actually, that's better. Attack speed and that. Okay. And then 17 magic armor and then additional smite chance. Where are we? Where's the beaver? Smite reduces enemy armor. Okay. So that's 15. But then it's 45 if it's in there. But the additional smite chance is really good. Stagger on primary. Yeah, we'll do attack and armor reduction and see how we go with that. You have so many totems. Yeah, I do. I think I've gone and gotten all of the totems because I knew that they would take a while. I'm still working on the Arangol's Fang, which drops from this particular glade that we're heading to as well. So it's really, really good to run this one. I would honestly do it solo. And if it doesn't look like it's given you the corrupted version of that tile set of the glade, I would go back up the entrance, reset the dungeon, and then like just run out and run straight back in. And if you start seeing mockeries and a lot of the corrupt area, you're in the right place. So I would honestly run it solo, because running in a squad co-op is still not like 100% smoothed out, unfortunately. Indeed. Alright. Can you give me a gold beaver? No, you can't. Why won't you give me a gold beaver? I need gold squirrels for the attack speeds. Does that... Yeah, I hope that helps there, Bane. I would honestly do it solo. It's not that I don't want to, like, do a run-through with you, but you will get much better RNG chance on your own account rather than running it in a co-op. The co-op just doesn't line up. I think the coding or whatever runs the RNG chance, it gets split between two different accounts. And because we're such different locations as well, I'm pretty sure that RNG is just absolutely disgusting. Like, poor. Not of anyone's fault. It's just, that's the way that RNG is currently at in the game. So you're better off running certain things solo. Doing the bosses, it's good to do them solo as well. And that's how I've been able to obtain pretty much everything as quickly as I have, is because I've just run the game. I've done it myself. I've got no other factors for the game to take into consideration when it comes to dropping things for me. So Yeah, I would honestly be doing it solo and just keep running that dungeon, and eventually you'll get the things that you need, especially the fragments for your Nurash and Tassad. Salter is quite good, but yeah, if you want anything more from the Impity, he's literally like just there, like just southwest of Winddown as well. Thanks for playing with me. Oh, no worries. I hope that helped, dude. Yeah, there's just weird stuff going on a little bit with some of the stuff in game, but I'm sure it'll get looked at and hotfixed and stuff at points. Like, there's super active people within the Discord. I was putting information in through the Discord for Soulframe, but I just found I would rather be able to give feedback and not be argued with. Just, yeah, some people take it upon themselves to give themselves more kudos than what they need to in the Discord, so I actually stopped putting feedback in because I just got tired of people just not having a solution to a problem. They were just creating more problems by being an arsehole. Is the Endless Room found in Glades 2? Yes, it is. Yeah. The one that's where you're at, the Glades of Andurin, just underneath Curler. Absolutely, yeah. You'll get the Endless mission there. If you have access to... you start with Tetherin. Eventually you'll get the Oshelda Pact, which is the healing Elder Bloom. It's out of this world. Like, the healing of that pact is insane. The stone's really fun, and the Phantom Flock is amazing. I started with the Elka's Children, and I'm glad that I did, because Oshelda is an amazing pact overall. I'll switch over to that guy. And as you can see, my armor is clearly always the mockery one. I do like the big boy armor though. I really enjoy it. It's really nice. It's chunky. It's awesome. It's fun. Wait, that's not the right helmet. Why is it open? Interesting. Maybe it's... No. It's an open face helm. Interesting. My Orangol just finished. Orangol is very good for the for that one as well. Why are these open? Interesting. There's no face mask. I know why. It's because we're in the we're in co-op, so it's not rendering these properly. That's okay. We've got the face mask on. Where is the totem? Do I want courage or do I want grace? I could do more armor. But anyway, I'm going to put magic looking stuff on. There's me crown. Where is the mage armor? So that gives me more magic defense. Well, that gives me even more magic defense. Okay. And then, what's mage looking? That looks magic-like. Lower armor, but... yeah, that's more wizardy-like. I don't really like the coloration though, so I'm going to switch that up. Orangol, excuse me, is extremely useful. Just the wolves are awesome, and it does boost your damage output when you've got the wolves around you as well. No snacks for you. Actually, I like that red. That's nice. Alright, so that's the leathers. Let's go wizardy, shall we?
Something I said.
Always something that you said, Lady of Francais.
It brings us a neighbor.
I don't know what that's changing.
Not busy.
You're not busy, Verminia. I keep you busy. Ah, this is for the helm. Okay. Let's have a look. Leather. Alright. Dark blue, green. Actually, that's nice. Ooh, yeah. Evergreen. We like that. Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
Red.
This is so you.
Actually, that green all the way through is dope.
Next time.
Evergreen
My pen
envoy.
is very dry.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that. Alright, have we still got the floating cloud quell? Most likely. Yes, we do. Can I build any more cloud quell though?
Smelling rather drab today.
Alright, willow wings. I need more of those. So I need to find these little shits around.
Bring us back a morsel next time.
Only thing I have for her is cloud quell pot.
Palette is so very dry.
You can get different color palettes from the other factions, but what you were saying with being Kith of Kings, I would stay with Kith of Kings, max rank them, and then keep rebuilding your faction points up. It doesn't really take that long. Like, your first faction will take you the longest, and then just run all your tier 3 tails, and then I would honestly go Kith of Kings, Silent Rose, which is, sorry, up here, and then finalize with Alka's children, and make sure that all of them are max rank before you leave. But yeah, get your shimmering shards from Kith of Kings, because you'll get the Igne Mora, you'll get the Mora's Hand, and then if you slip over to the Silent Rose after you've done all that, and get your shimmering shards, like 2 or 3 if you want, and the color palette, everything that you need from there, and then switch over to Silent Rose. Is that how she ranks up? Who, the Verminia? Possibly, I'm not sure. I think the way that I ranked her up, I went through and I used all of my moonlight, what's it called? Moonsteel thread. So I just went here, which one was it? I went and used some moonlight steel to transmog. I think it was either one of these. And I bestitched it. So yeah, I think that boosts her to rank 2, and then leave the Nightfold, and then come back, and then she'll leave like a little note here, and then she'll have a fable. You'll basically be able to figure out where she's gone, and then yeah, she'll give you a free color palette as well. I didn't know that at the time, but yeah, I came back to the Nightfold, and Miss Francais decided to sashay away. Couldn't figure out what the hell she was, and then you find the note, and it says basically where she is, which is pretty easy to find. So if you want any pointers on that, I'm happy to, but I'm pretty confident you'll be able to figure out where you need to find her. Awesome. I really like this evergreen though. This is really nice. Fascion. I probably could make him look like a king, hey? Might as well. I kind of feel like Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Amazing. Alright, yeah. I think I'll switch this up to... I mean, you could do like the little baldy cap if you want. I mean, the hood looks cool, but I kind of want to make him look like a king, so... Yeah, that's dope. We love fashion. And 45 armor is not too shabby. So, alright. I've got to play with the loadout though, because the loadouts are still really effed up. They just don't maintain the points that you need. and stay as the default selection that you've set. So, Odiak, let's go be a lightning lord. Hello, friends. I could, actually, I may go and do the, should I do Spider-Man? Nah, I won't do it today. Maybe a bit later. This game is really promising. Oh yeah, there's going to be a Founders Pack coming up for the Soulframers too, so I'm definitely going to be getting it. No doubt. I'm happy to invest because I have thoroughly enjoyed my time in Soulframe so far. Alright, I'm going to go do this 2-star and see what it brings me. Alright, where's this little... there's a 3-star. Mother trucker. Alright, I'll go do the 3-star. Thank you for your soul. The alpha has been great so far. It's not an alpha though. It's not even an alpha state. It's Preludes. So, alpha would mean it's fully released for anyone to access. It's Preludes because it's basically a live test ground for anyone who has direct access to it at the moment. That's why they're doing all the code stuff. So, yeah, it's not fully accessible to everyone just yet. It's not technically live as like a fully open game that anyone can be like, oh, cool, I want to play that, download it and play, you know? I hope there isn't any more wipes. No, there won't be. Steve has said that there won't be, so... if anything happens, they'll probably go retroactive and, you know, if they have to, but I doubt that'll happen. It seems to be quite stable now. Hello, Derek and Kelly, the ducks. Whack whack. Old geese, maybe? Verite rusted. Man, I'm getting a shit ton of those. Alright. I'm gonna go do this 3-star. Hopefully get the Bedegar Star and I get a Blessed by Mora joinery. That would be phenomenal. I'm probably going to head off soon and have a coffee. Bane, I'm glad that we got to hang out and play in game 2, and I really hope that all of that information helped as well. Basically, I could be doing, you know... Oh, sweet, we get Marta. Hell yeah. I really hope that that information's helped as well. Like, I really enjoy sharing info. And if it helps, awesome. If it doesn't, it's good to know if it doesn't. But for the most part, like, I've really enjoyed Soulframe. Like, it's really, really good. Alright, where are we at? We're going to go Avocat's Gods. I wish Avocat had something a little bit more than just Drax and just all the other stuff. I wish he actually gave you, I don't know, something a little bit more useful. Like Cloud Quell. Even though you can get it from Verminia. It'd be handy to have a rotational shop. Even some of like the new plants and stuff. Like if you're lacking like 3 or 4 plants or willow wings materials. If you could like gather those up and sell them in his shop, that would be ideal. I mean, he's an extortionist anyway. So he always asks you for Drax, so... And we got shit tons of them, so... Hey, buddy. Look, you can compliment my legs all you want, my friend. Yeah. I mean, even like 100,000 Drax for a Moonsteel thread, I'd be happy to sacrifice that. I find it interesting that the packs, though, are in his shop. I feel like Bromius should come from Bromius, Garen Rude from Garen Rude, Orangol from Orangol. Anyway. Alright, Mata, I'm here. Where's your giant Dorito ship? That makes me hungry. I need another copy. El Professional. Oh, is that an animal? Yes. Where are you going? Come here. Another green squirrel. I don't think I'll ever see a yellow one. Whoops. It is interesting there in his store. I got mine from the Fables. Which ones? Like the packs or? Yeah, I'm not really sure where the packs are in his store. I mean, you'd never really want to get rid of them. Unless it's a bug. I don't know. Alright, a shoulder. Let's put you to work, my dear. I love how grumpy Marta is. I bet you we'll become, like, really good friends with her. And she'll be like, you know what? I'm really tired, old, and cranky. I'm going to take you to the Sky Castle so you can get rid of the Synod so I can retire. Guaranteed that's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Marta's going to be our spaceship to heaven. Thank you very much for your soul and ascension. Oh man. If you want like a minigun Odiak, you can absolutely achieve it. As in like the fire rate of Odiak. It's so good. Just stand still and shoot. Point and click. Alright. Ah, the packs. Yeah. I'm not really sure why Avocot has them. They should just be purely within the faction stores, not just Avocot. His shop should be a separate rotation, I think. More so to do with like all the materials, the elixirs, any materials that you can pick up, you know, and just give you a random chance to buy a few of like Moonsteel thread or something like that. Hey, bud. Alright. I'm just going to stand here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And bestow you all. Alright. You're going to cop the Flappy Birds because you can. And I'm hopefully not going to die. Can I have one of your souls, please? Yo, okay. Alright, the healing is still really good on Elder Bloom, but holy crap, these guys smack out a lot more damage than they used to. Which is good. You don't really get the opportunity to stand still though, just to maximize your damage output. Can I have your soul? Thanks. Awesome. Alright, big boy, bring it on. 3, 2, 1. I really enjoy that animation though. It's so good. Nimrod. Love you. But yeah, that's Odiak with the entire maxed out setup. I'll show that to you as well, Bane, if you want. I could be doing these on YouTube streams and shorts, which I most likely should.
Well, all according to protocol, I suppose.
Can you please give me a Blessed by Mora? I would love you, Marta, if you get me a Blessed by Mora joinery. 2, specifically.
Your triumphs lighten this leaden shame.
Please. Oh my god. That's the most anticlimactic Marta fight I've ever had. Marta, I'm upset with you. Odiak, where are you? So I've got the fully maxed rank Arcstorm, which is incredible. I put attack speed on it for the messenger, so luckily I got a gold one on that one. I put another gold one for the additional smite chance, so you can just keep on like draining souls and keeping your rune going. I do stagger reflected on block, but I don't really need that because I don't really let enemies get next to me. So the armor is quite good. I mean, you can play around with whatever you want, really. Like, even stability is worth it as well, because the more stability you've got, you've obviously, you know, you don't really get kicked around so much. But within the combat arts and the magic as well, grounded is increased casting speed when standing still. So this turns Odiak into like a massive, just voltaic minigun, especially with the 15% attack speed and the smite chance. It's just insane. It's phenomenal. I would really like a Vadagar Stag, in all honesty, because this just shits all over most enemies, no matter what level they are. Like, even if they resist, like Fort Kernhold, for example. Wait, where are you, Avocot? You're whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I can't quite see you. There you are. I wish he got highlighted as well. Oh, he does. Barely. He's always behind a bush, though. That'll creep. But yeah, these should be... I feel like Bromius should just be hanging out in that glade, and you can go see him as like a different vendor. Avocot, he travels and brings certain materials from the world. Like, all of these are fine, but, you know, give us like 3 different flowers that he picks up, you know, and a couple of them. You know, you can buy like 5 or 10 of them. Moonsteel Thread. I can understand the premium items, but I really can't understand why the packs would be for Drax at the moment. It just doesn't make sense to me. I still think it would be nice to have Bromius in the glade and just hanging out there, and you could buy his pact from him somehow. I don't know how that would work, but that's just a few ideas. Hello, Beaver. 4-5. Oh, Christ. That. Sure, I got a perfect tune. Yeah, I think that would just be more viable to get the pact, you know. I think it'd be nice to be able to go to that little glade area specifically to go see Garen and like have a chat with him, you know. He was really cool. Like, I loved that Fable, and I'm so glad that we get to replay it. So I really hope that we get to play the Waste Bear replayable. It's fucking amazing. I know I don't like swearing that much, but yeah, it was incredible. I actually cried at the end of it. And yes, that is on stream. I had no shame though. I think there was a few German people in chat, and they were like, "Is that a tear in your eye?" I'm like, "Yes." It's okay to cry in happiness and sadness. But it was a really, really good, like, Fable. Like, the whole story was great. So, Soulframe team, like, muchos gracias. Like, very good. Alright. I don't know if I can find a rat here or not. Carlisle generally... Oh, wait. This isn't Carlisle. This is, Commer's Leave. Oh, yeah. There's a rat there. Come here. Damn it. It's only a 3-star, but that's right. Yeah, it was such a good one. Really enjoyed the Waste Bear. It was awesome. Even the fight, like, that was actually a really good fight too. His mechanics as a boss were really cool. I'm really glad that I got to play through it and give me a purple or yellow rat, please. I'm pretty sure this is where the rats spawn. This place and Carlisle, actually, in the township. Just here. Yeah, the fight was amazing. Like, oh, what have we got? We got more. Come here. Oh man, I keep on getting green ones. I do look like the Pied Piper though, so... Oh my god, I got the jewel note. Excellent. Yeah, Waste Bear, absolutely insane. Hey, bud. Alright, so 554. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can never get the jewel tones on these. And then you have to replay it. It's like, oh, crap. Can you just give me the animal? I still didn't get it properly. But anyway, I've got so many deer, it's not even funny. Alright, and that's a squirrel. Why are there so many animals here? Are you just all having like an animal convention? Alright. Well, I guess I can go do the 2-star. There's the tank. Actually, this is a... Wait. Oh, man. See what I mean? Okay, so 4 and 5. So you do have to do a dual train. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, if I sneak around this bush, can this tank see me? No. This is great. It's a very rare opportunity in the wild. An Odin Basalcum is sleeping. No one's around. And then, mother trucker. Yo. You really don't like Odeak though, which is great, so. I'm so sneaky. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and get the Spider-Man. And then I will probably go grab another copy. I've got to do some IRL stuff. Ugh. I love being in Madrath. Please, make me a real-life envoy. I'll be a druidic savior. Oh, there's a bunny. Hey, bud. Come here. Can I have you, please? Can I charm you? Can I charm the pants of you? Alright. 454. See, this one's a relatively good tune to play. So at least I can get that. And it's a rarer purple bunny, I assume. Excellent, yeah. Thank you, Samantha, the stalwart bunny. Alright, come here, though. Excuse me. Hello. Come here. Hello. I love coming to this encampment too, because it's a really good testing ground. Because there's so many enemies in one area. Even a heavy unit. It's great. Alright. This is probably one of the hardest areas, especially when you first start out as an envoy. Rank nothing. These guys absolutely slaughter you. Alright, get packed. Can I please have your soul? No? Okay, you're dead. That's fine. I'll take yours, though. Alright, there you go. You can block magic? Rude. But you can't block the art. I love being a druid. Call the lightning, it's great. Makes me feel like Jaheira from Baldur's Gate. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go get Mom Spider. Alright, what are you? Bunny, come here. Come here. Where'd you go? Wait for me. Come on. Wait. I said wait. Are you a rare one? No. Okay. Stalwart Sally. Alright, that's a squirrel, I believe. Come here. No. Wait. Come back. Why are they always 3 stars? Man, I'm putting it out to the universe. I would love a gold animal of every single weapon type. One that gives me attack speed and stuff. Thank you, Monty the Messenger. I appreciate you for contributing to my inventory. Hey, Mom. Oh, no, I missed. Shit. Alright. Have fun with the birds. And the minigun effect of Odiak. See ya. Thanks, Mom. Can I have another rune? Ridiculous. You consistently drop that. That's good. Do I get another Alka's Breath by any chance? No? Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to run 1 or 2 more bosses, and then I'm going to bugger off. Actually, I know who I want to run up against. Good old Nell Knight. I really want his weapon too. It looks amazing. Bane, how did you go with the Triune amulet as well and capturing the Cicade soul? Souls, I should say. I do need Synod's Maiden, and I'm pretty sure it comes from here. So that's quenching acid. Man, I've got so much quenching acid. Like, what's that for exactly? Soul mode does something weird to some of the plants and trees too. I don't know if you guys have noticed that in game, but I certainly have. It's like it compresses them away from you. It's funny. Had to put... Oh, fair enough, yeah. Jumping back on to run my bosses quick. Oh, nice. Gonna try and do the Cicade spawn stuff. Yeah, it roughly takes, like, I would say up to about 45 minutes. Because you only get that half-hour rotation between morning, noon, and night. Which is pretty good. At least it's not like a whole hour. Why are you resisting Odiak? Come on. Just die. There we go. That was probably not ideal. But anyway. Alright. Synod's Maiden. You are a Toe of Ode. And you're a Night Spell? Morning Bell. And a Fist Pump. Cool. Alright. Nell Knight. Where are you, bud? Imrose. I love this area as well. I hope they expand more in this particular area too. It's awesome. But we are here for this man. Or creature. Whatever it is. Excusez-moi, sir. Take my flappy birds. Yeah, this guy's weapon I really would love. It's awesome. And I want this move with it too. Yeah, I love the weapon that he's carrying. It's awesome. And the corrupt magic that comes along with it? Yes, please. No. Get away from me. No, you don't get to do that. There you go. Nice try, creep. Thank you very much for your soul. I'll just let the chain lightning do the work. There we go. Very polished. Ugh. Oh well. Nettle. Oh yeah, that one's a good dagger. God damn it. There's a 3-star. I'm gonna have to do it. Hopefully there's a Vadagast dagger at the end. That would be ideal. Because I really would like this Blessed by Mora, in all honesty. Alright, let's have a look. Oh man, it's Martyr again. Damn.
Frightened by some
Alright, I'll
lingering
finish up with
magics.
Martyr again.
In the spirit for a haunt, ghoulie.
Ow. Cranky old lady. Alright, where's the paper? Mike Wazowski, you forgot to file your paperwork. Yo, that's a bit rude. Can I shock you? Yes, I can. Kamehameha. See ya. Stay light on your feet. Love that finisher. It's very cool. Excuse me. Can you stop throwing arrows at me? There we go. Alright, where's that paperwork? Hey, squirrels. Fist one. Freedom to the messengers. Monty. Monty and friends, actually. Alright, paperwork. Mike Wazowski, you've done your paperwork. That's great. Corrupt enemies. They're probably the slugs, most likely, I would say. Is this Synod's Maiden? It's Queen's Folly. Damn it. Hey, Bunny. Get back here. Oh, yay. You're a super rare one. Alright, so we've got 2, 4, 5. See? That tune is relatively easy to do, and that's great. And that's for swords. The Stalwart. Hey. Wait. Come back. I need you too. Wait. Gopher. Beaver. Whatever you are. Come here. Why can't I have you? Ah, righto. Fine. Hey, Bambi. What's up, bud? Look at that. We've got the corrupt enemies right yonder. See, look, another soul gate. Wouldn't it make sense to just have these activate and connect to the other ones all the way through the world? Not as fun as mounts, but still, I can't really see mounts being a thing. But never say never. Love it. Alright, Dorito ship. Where are you? Doritos. Now I'm hungry. Jesus, I've been on stream for like 2 hours, 34 minutes. Okay. That is relatively good timing. For me.
Hark, the collector.
Oh, you put your kiddos to bed? Nice.
I built the spell song too.
Little kiddos.
Sharp grunts.
I spent the weekend with one of my, well, godchildren. She is an absolute whirlwind of a child. But we both are, because I'm a giant child, and she's just a smaller version child.
Terminate the growth.
But she's far more mature than I am. For the most part. Yo, sniper hunters. Okay. Can I have your soul, please? Maybe not. Yo, that enemy heal is insane. Thank you. I'll take your soul now. I always get the one on my 3 stars. Oh, dope. Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, I've definitely had a very relaxing time just doing like informational stuff, chatting, IRL stuff. It's been good. It's how I like it. Unfortunately, we don't have any access to the bombs, so why can't we open that? Alright, enemies, where you at? I wish there was a way to have the compass always showing. I'm sure that they'll probably just put a toggle in all honesty. To me, I think it's an easy fix. I would rather just keep it there, to be honest, rather than it just disappearing all the time, but, you know. I'm sure that they've got their things that they consider to be more top priority than just, like, certain things, so. Oh no, you stole the deer directly out of a cage. There's another bug. I really should be reporting all this stuff. I do actually tag Soulframe and all the stuff that I do, so hopefully they're like seeing at least some of the stuff and being like, oh shit, we can fix that. So at least they've got like a visual of what I'm talking about. I don't really know their processes of what they do, but I'm pretty confident the Discord is like chock-a-block full. Alright, throw a tantrum. That's fine. Okay, that was a proper tantrum. Alright, where are you, Nimrod?
My thanks, Straggler. I never get to do this. So conjure we the tempest and bring it so Duke-Halic. Your murder calls. Release the
I love the shoulder pact. It's a very beautiful looking one. Alright, where are you, big man? Oh man, I cannot believe that I miss his shots every single time. That's funny. Alright, give me your soul. I'd like it because I just really want to activate the ring. Yo, excuse me. Thank you. I appreciate your soul patronage. Alright. Okay. Well, there we go. Voltaic damage, huh? Who knew? Don't mess with the Voltaic wizard game. That is very fun build. Yeah, man. Like, oh man, I got Gilder again. Oh look, it's basically the Wizard of Oz.
well, murder is
Nimrod's shoes are just showing out of the ground, crushed. Love it. That's awesome. Shoes. Yeah, that's dope. Screenshots galore. Love it. Messed up, dude. Absolutely messed up. So we've got Verite polished, rusted, and Gildor polished. I'm not really having a lot of success with these less joineries, though. They're very few and far in between. I've got a ton of screenshots that I've got on.
I know. More wasted coal.
I've got to upload to the Discord. I'm shocking with Discord, by the way. It is active, but it's just probably not the most efficiently run one ever. I mostly just focus on having fun in stream, in all honesty. Assembled fragment. So I'm pretty confident I've got to get the Orangor's Fang. So that's part of the Glades area underneath Curler. They usually drop from a gold chest, or at least the so I can attune you to Grace, can I? Level 30 weapon required. Yeah, I'm happy with that being blessed by Iridus though. Dwellian, however, So you're already grace. Why would that be active for this weapon if it's already grace based? That shouldn't be relevant. I sound so picky. Lifesteal. So what do we got? We got plus 20 damage. Okay, so I do have the lifesteal on it. It's blessed by Mora, and that's what it gave. So it's essentially the same as a guild or polished, but it's a blessed and changes the attunement. But this one gives you a bigger headshot multiplier and weapon charge rate. So if I do that, attune to courage, damage 20, so it goes up to 25, and it gives you weapon charge rate, and it loses the lifesteal. Am I gonna regret my decision?
So we begin.
I hope not.
Forgive me.
No, it should still be
Wretched waste.
courage now. I think. I hope. Otherwise I've just fucked it up, and I really don't want to. Please. Please, please, please. Fuck. It is. That's so annoying. Oh well. I'm gonna have to go refarm again. That's really annoying. Oh well. Yeah. That is really annoying. I don't understand why it should change the attunement when you put the actual joinery onto it, but then you're changing different attributes. That should be completely separate, not, hey, I'm going to roll you back to the old stats and change the attunement. Oh well, at least I know now. I'd rather know now than later. So that means I've got 1, 2, 3 weapons I want to change to courage. Because initially I thought I would really like to make this a spirit-based weapon, but for some reason the Feybolt joineries, the blessed one, doesn't translate over to anything else but magical weapons. Actually, I lie. It will translate over to, say, Skilter. Nope. I'm standing corrected again. It should translate over to Skilter because we can use the Arcstorm rune on Skilter as a magic weapon. But if I want to say reforge, I don't know, a magic weapon, Odiak, for example, you've got the Feybolt blessed by Iridus. So I'm wondering, do we have to obtain a different joinery, not Feybolt, that's blessed by Iridus, to switch up our like melees and bows to a magic or spirit achievement? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So say like I want to make Nettle a magic dagger, I can't. Unless we have access to like the Verite version of it. Like, is that the way that they work? I should probably look at the patch notes for this. But yeah, it's been very interesting. I'm thinking about switching the Preludes though over to a grace-based ranged weapon though. It's a 2 in 25 smite chance though, where this one's 7 in 100. And unfortunately, it doesn't give you the attunement. It should say art, attunement, damage, and attack. That's in my head. That's how I would go about it. The damage type, I would be putting there. So like attack and art and whatever, charge attack. Anyway, small details, but that's the way that I would be looking at that. And then giving the attunement and then talking about the joinery. Quicksilver, polished, blah, blah, blah. That's how I'd be going about all this. But Skilter, I believe this is a grace-based anyway. Damage plus 20, charge rate, that's actually quite good, but I think I've already got that on there, haven't I? Yeah. yeah, it's kind of annoying because like when you want to reforge something, you want to see the attunement of the actual weapon to what virtue it's attuned to. So it's annoying having to come back to the inventory and pull this up and be like, oh, okay, it's attuned to grace. And like, you're going to waste items and stuff because you can't see it right in front of you. I think I'm going to keep Preludes as courage anyway. But Skilter is going to be moving away from grace. I think that one's going to be a courage weapon as well. I wonder when and how grace will get a glow up. But that's really annoying that the attunement... The attunement joinery should be completely separated from the Quicksilver Polished. Like, the Blessed Joinery should purely just change the attunement, and that's it. They shouldn't be able to touch anything with, like, the damage or headshot multiplier. That should be the other joineries themselves. I really hope that that becomes something that the team look at, because that's very disappointing to shift from one joinery to another, and it completely erases the fact that I had one blessed by Mora. So anyway, back to the farm, I guess, which is exactly the whole point of the game. So anyway, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Yeah, if you change the attunement, it should stay until you change it. Yeah, exactly. That's how it should work. And I think there should be a lot more clarity around the Feybolt joinery, the blessed by Iridus, and the accessibility to it. So once you've got a blessed joinery, I feel like it should be able to be applied to any weapon. It doesn't matter what it is, because you want to change the attunement just by itself, not the damage type or anything like that. It should purely just be the attunement stat requirement. That's all it is. That's the way that I see the blessed joinery. So it's quite disappointing to see that, yeah, you put another joinery on and it completely erases the attunement joinery, which sucks. So I really hope that that gets looked at, to be honest, because that's, yeah, bit of a waste of the joinery, but, you know, it will be fine. I will go get another one. So, but Bane, thank you very much for joining in game as well. It's been awesome chatting with you as well. So I'm going to take a bit of a break, and then I may be back on this afternoon, do a few runs, see if I can get a blessed joinery again. I'm going to save them this time, but now I've learned my lesson with the joinery application as well. So perhaps that's something I will put through as a suggestion. I know that there's a few other people who have a little bit more tinker and tack with, I think being like part of like the dev kind of team. They've got a little bit more flex, I would say, rather than myself. So perhaps I should just put that as a suggestion and see what they come up with, and hopefully that does get applied. So, because I think that would benefit everyone to have that clarity around how the blessed joineries operate. So maybe we'll see that in the next hotfix, who knows, and hopefully that's relatively soon. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was great to meet you as well, and thank you for the follow and the game run. It was great. So hope you got some helpful advice and all that sort of stuff, and it's nice to meet a Warframe founder as well. I feel very very special today. So yeah, it's a great conversation too. So I'll probably be on a little bit later, I'd say. So yeah, coffee time for sure. It's 9:40 time, and I'm keen as for round 2. So enjoy your night, I assume, if you've got the kiddos to bed, and yeah, I'm sure I'll see you again when I'm back on stream, either this afternoon or even tomorrow morning. So all right, ciao for now.